Hello and welcome. My name's Dan. I'm with Sierra Sheaths. I'm here today to show you some various sheath designs that we offer, as well as some carry options to go along with those sheaths. First, I'd like to start off with our simple and modular, our S&M sheath. This sheath has the most versatile carry options available and the highest retention out of all of our sheaths. So the eyelet spacing on this is 1.5 inches, which allows for the kind of the standard 3/4 inch spacing that exists with a lot of molly clips, malice clips, and things like that, as well as it works with our belt loops that we already worked to develop, so it's a win-win for everybody. There's almost little to no blade tension on this sheath. All happens when it gets in. You know, when you actually insert the knife fully, you get that nice click retention that's characteristic of Kydex. This is another one of our S&M simple and modular sheaths. This is for a Gerber Mark II. So again, there's almost no blade retention. It's really just when you get to the end, that snap and retention that has to happen to keep the blade in place. The reason that you want that, you don't want to have too much tension on the blade, or really any at all. There has to be a little bit to keep the knife from rattling around and making noise when you're carrying it, but you don't want the sheath to wear on your blade. No matter what, you're going to get a minor amount of wear. That's normal. It doesn't matter if you're using leather, nylon, Kydex, whatever it may be, it's going to get wear. But you don't want it to be too high because then it starts dulling the blade, taking off your finish. It's just no good. However, you want it to be tight enough around the handle or the guard or whatever it might, whatever part of the knife might be snapping in, so that you can carry the knife inverted if you'd like. So you can carry it here on a vest and carry it behind your back, which is this one is designed to do with these molly clips to carry behind the back, so you can just reach behind your back and grab it and pull it out. So the eyelet spacing and the universal aspects of this style of sheath also allows to add piggyback sheaths to it. This here, very large blade, it's a buck hoodlum. It's my outdoor blade of choice. Some people like to carry a smaller blade along with their large blade though. So here, there is a neck sheath that has been piggybacked onto this knife sheath for a Spartan neck knife here. Very nice little sheath. You can unbolt it 4 screws and then carry it around your neck for your neck knife if you'd like to do that. Also, we have our fire starter carrier here. So it gives you kind of a full package. You go out and you have your kit all set up, ready to go. I like these malice straps or malice clips here. They offer a lot of versatility. You can carry it on your belt, very securely. It's comfortable. And they have a little bit of give, so they move a little bit with you as you crouch down, and it doesn't jab the handle into your side. They also allow the option to, if you want to not carry on your belt and you want to throw it on your bag or your vest or whatever, you just simply, open them up, and then they're your molly clips, basically. It's a really great design. Okay, next we have our adversary, which is our traditional buoy sheath. It's a great way to carry large steel at hand comfortably and concealed. So normally you'd be like, what? You're going to conceal that big old thing? But heck yeah. With this frog system, this frog just sits on the top of your pants. And then as you move around, it floats. So it can float up. As you sit down, it floats up, but it stays tucked in here on your side. As you get back up, it drops back down. So it's very simple, very straightforward, and it's how bowie knives have been carried traditionally since the beginning, I suppose. Very long time. Little to no retention on this. Fast deployment. You can get your blade out quick. Very, very good and effective way for carrying large bowie knives. So this is a cold steel Natchez. We also have it here in a cold steel Laredo. Same design, same low retention. The next is going to be a very similar sheath. It's called our Operative. And it is designed for this Gerber Mark II. So this sheath, the idea of these is the same as the adversary. You can carry it inside your waistband discreetly. Nobody knows you're carrying it. It's incredibly comfortable. You don't even, with a blade this size, you don't even know that you're carrying a knife. I mean, you don't notice it. Again, little to no retention. There's no retention on the blade, just a little bit when it gets up to the top so that it kind of sits in place. But again, fast deployment. Great way to carry daggers and toothpicks. Okay, last but not least, is our what we call Old Man Mountain. So again, it's similar to the adversary or the operative. It comes up a little bit higher on the handle though to give you a little bit more retention, just so that if you're running through the woods, tracking an animal, whatever it may be, or say you fall down a hill, your knife's not going to fall out. It's tight, so it's a little bit more retention. Great way to carry it is also by using the stud, which is that there. Put a stud strap on the Old Man Mountain, or you know, any other way. You can just put a belt loop on here and it sits on your side. You can put it inside the waistband belt loop, carry it inside the waistband, tucked in between your belt and your pants, which is actually my favorite way to carry this style of sheath. But yeah, the possibilities are there for different carry options with this as well. So that is all for today. Hope I answered any of your questions about the sheath styles themselves and what applications they are to be used for. Really appreciate you tuning in, and look forward to talking to you again soon. If you have any questions at all, feel free to contact us, 209-966-3904, or you can find us on the web at www.sierrasheaths.com. Thank you much.